if you're a low tier like player and you play a PR player, like they have to play with Joy-Cons.
Oh God! Do you know what upsets that would cause? My God!
No, they probably
want
still
another
would.
brawl situation? Are you out of your mind?
It's called the PR handicap, and we're gonna establish it.
I'd like to see that as like a side bracket. I like side bracket play Joy-Cons only.
Honestly, like I'm in for it.
Specifically, they just bring in like a box of the most driftiest Joy-Cons.
Dude, sign me up for that bracket,
bro. I play that.
But starting off our game.
Hey, Rogue Rhythm, Buddha Bam. There's your next idea right there. There's your next side event.
PR players. Only Joy-Con bracket, yeah.
I'm gonna turn down the microphone a little bit. We were peaking it a bit much.
Oh, there you go.
Turn down like 1 decibel. Anyways, so here we are now in Kresent versus Ferf, aka the Mega Man versus the Wario. Now the Wario in the previous match was pretty good. But unfortunately he only played for like 1, and he kind of lost.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I gave you guys a new idea. Collect some really bad drifty Joy-Cons and make that a side bracket. Dude, come on, man. That'd be funny as shit.
The only hard part about that is I feel like it might be kind of hard to get that many, but at the same time,
I have a friend who has a lot of drifty Joy-Cons. If you want, just let me know. Should be a thing on Twitter. At Dark. I'm kidding. I'm not plugging my Twitter. Anyways, Kresent going deep here with his recovery. And
wow.
That was a good setup.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
That was crazy.
I thought Kresent was gonna go for the double forward air.
That was nuts. Oh, it doesn't get the down air.
I thought he was gonna go for the freaking what's it?
Oh, he's dead.
The footstool. I thought he was gonna go for the footstool there.
Gosh, there's so much sauce in just this first stock. It's crazy. That was a good.
And we have 2 really good commentators over it.
Oh my gosh, that was yeah. Well, speak for yourself.
Wow, rude. I'm doing my best here. Totally didn't get Ferf mixed up with the toes earlier.
No, you're great. Ferf.
My excuse is that I genuinely don't know what a lot of people like. I have no tie to the name. So I don't know what they look like.
Oh right, yeah. You know, it takes time to like.
Yeah, I'm very casual when it comes to the meta.
But you know, well, Kresent.
Ferf got annihilated by that back air.
You know, Ferf was on the previous season. He was on the PR, and this past season he actually did not make PR.
It's kind of the same. Yeah.
You know, it's very interesting, and you have to wonder if like sometimes like. That happens to everybody. And you have to wonder if he's maybe playing with like some extra resolve this season of just like kind of like that.
Try and get his title back.
Yeah, like an underdog boost kind of situation. You know what I mean? You have to wonder if maybe he's like just angry.
It might be. It might be a mixture of all 3, to be honest.
Just channeling like pure like annoyance. You know.
I'd like to get on the PR someday.
You know, he's such a crazy player.
That'll never happen when I'm me sword fighter. God. Anyway, I know I kind of like talk shit about that constantly. I genuinely do like playing me sword fighter personally. It's just that I know I'm playing a terrible character.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Wow. Speak for yourself, Ganon. Anyways, enough about us. The match. Kresent getting annihilated by Wario's back air.
Oh, forward air almost takes that stock there.
Almost.
Pretty.
Kresent accidentally SDs. Oh no!
Died at 0. That sucks.
Oh no! Oh no, we distracted him.
I don't know what happened there.
First game. First part of the game. First win of the game goes to Ferf.
Maybe it was a misinput or something. I don't know what happened.
It must
there.
be.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. You really hate
that,
to
or he
see
was
that.
getting a bit too into his music there.
You know, it's like it was a pretty even game there. I mean, Ferf was sitting at like 110%. You know, there's like a lot of options that Kresent could have done to take that stock and like even it out. But you know, again, it's just a part of the game. You know, it happens.
I mean, yeah, shit happens, man.
So you just gotta maintain your composure and like press on through and just. Do your best to try to take back the set.
Now, something pointed out to me when it comes to Kresent, if you notice, like when he's on stream, is that after every single match, every single one, you'll see him just kind of look down and be writing down. Apparently, he's just taking notes about the matchup.
Oh my god!
I'm like, dude,
that's such a Chad move. Kresent, the absolute alpha brain.
I mean, he is an absolute alpha right there. I mean, look at him. He's not even on screen. He's not even in the camera view all that well.
He's rocking that new sleek haircut. It's OP. You know, he's super overpowered now.
He's more aerodynamic.
Yes, you know, can't catch him now.
Oh, that was a nice move made by Ferf there. He caught the saw blade and dropped it and ate it.
You know, that's really actually interesting. You know,
yeah,
free health.
Yeah, free health. A part of me wants to say like Wario is like one of the better characters in the game at times. I don't know why. I mean, it's just that for one, he just has an instant kill move essentially. It feels like with a lot of his matchups, it really just comes down to how good are you at playing. How good are you at playing like either defensive or knowing when to go on offense. Like,
it's funny because it's like,
okay, I shouldn't say he's like one of the best characters. I should say he's one of the more fair characters in that regard, I guess.
I feel like Wario has a hard time with like a lot of top tiers.
He does, yeah, that is true. That's the only thing that's kind of.
I feel like it's always commendable. Like if you choose Wario, you're choosing to have a harder time at the top level.
It's like playing. It's like trying to choose Little Mac. Oh, the up tilt though.
Up tilt gonna connect there, and we're at a dead even game here. You know, Kresent is like keeping this set pretty competitive.
I'm sure he feels a little embarrassed by the previous previous one.
It was unfortunate. That SD was first game unfortunate.
Yeah, you see it. And then. Yes.
It's so funny to see, like, Kresent's the kind of person that he'll go for the down air spike off stage like every single time. Like he'll never not do it. Like he's
which can be make him easy if you can figure out how to punish that. I mean, there's not a lot you can. There's not really a lot because he's like, oh, he's above me. I'm not gonna try and do it now. I'm like an idiot.
Like you might as well go for it every time. It's just funny that he actually goes for it every time.
I mean, heck, if it works, it works.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, I appreciate the
get some. There. Ferf really good landing these neutral beats.
I like how Ferf using I think it was neutral air he used there to block himself getting hit by the mine.
Oh yeah. Oh
no! Oh no! I thought Kresent was just gonna run into it. I'm like, dude.
Kresent with showing titanium balls right now. I'm just saying, like.
I'm surprised he didn't just charge up forward smash. Let's be honest.
Gosh, I mean, maybe that was like the safest option. I mean,
it was the safest option, but that was the funnier option.
That's so interesting.
Kresent out here trying to get clips. What do you mean?
Kresent showing no fear and taking these like, I really just want to take this game and just forget that first game ever happened.
I don't blame him. I would too. Was Kresent on the PR? I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, he was.
I don't remember
how high. I think it was like fourth. I think third or fourth. Because he had an incredible season last season. He had like a lot of wins at TST. You know, it's like again, it's really Kresent season. He's just like really starting to get a hold on like. This.
I don't know how he did at Just Roll with it though.
I don't know honestly. I should know. I was there.
Yeah, so was I.
You'd think I would know more about it. But there you go.
I was there too, losing.
Yeah, same. Oh, good option there. Oh,
good
wow.
Oh, man.
Crazy interaction there.
That was a weird one.
Alright.
Gets the dash attack.
Yeah, but, man, damage.
I feel like Kresent's going to take this, though.
Yeah, it's looking pretty much in Kresent's favor. Just hope
come on, do it again. Only win using freaking up tilt.
But you know, Wario with rage and waft, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, at any minute he could just say, you know what, I'm just gonna kill.
This game
decided to murder. Unfortunately, it was not to be. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Kresent says I'm not allowing that to happen.
He's like, I don't even think I saw waft once come out.
No, I don't think so. You know. And I think Ferf, is someone who's like very reserved with. From what I've seen, he seems pretty reserved with the waft. Like he doesn't. There's a lot of sets where he just never uses it, and like you have to wonder if it's just because like he really just wants to hold on to it when he feels like completely confident with it. But that's just from what I've seen from his gameplay, from like watching Sands and stuff like that.
We go with the Wario versus Mega Man again as we go into Game 3.
Very interesting with Ferf too, because he has a Sonic that he plays too, and his Sonic.
Yeah, he pulled it out against I don't remember who.
Yeah.
Let me look at the bracket real quick. Let me go run it back. He pulled it out against Fantasia, and I mean Fantasia plays Samus, and Well, Mega Man and Samus are kind of similar. They're zoners.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I feel
Actually,
like
yeah, why doesn't he pull out the fucking...
I don't know. Like, it's funny. Like, last season, I feel like I saw Ferf play a lot of Sonic. Like, I actually feel like I didn't see him play Wario that much. And this, like, recently, he's been playing a ton of Wario. So you have to wonder if, like, maybe he's feeling like he's gonna lean more towards the Wario again. So I'm curious to see how that
like
goes.
I said, Wario is a pretty damn good character.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these matchups are just bad. That's just bad.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
got
main thing.
such bad matchups. But, you know, Ferf holding his own in this game so far, you know, doing pretty well.
I mean, heck, he's managed to take a game off of him already. I mean,
Yep.
he must be doing something. Oh, that was a nice,
Good 2-frame.
yeah, nice 2-frame.
Ferf is super good with those 2-frames with the forward tilt. Just slap you with that glove. A good patience there from Ferf, but Kresent is going to outspace that. And this is, you know, definitely not an easy matchup for Wario. So he just loses to so many, like, forward airs and back airs. You know what I mean? It's hard for him to get in on that. Like, he just has an extra bit of space on him.
Yeah.
But even game here so far, you know, almost a minute and a half.
Even game, yeah.
Almost a minute and a half in, and still no shots have been taken yet.
Wait, this tastes oh, there's no caffeine. That's why.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. Decaf. Actually, no, that one's taking thing. Oh, it begins doing the up air chain.
Gets the up air string, but not gonna kill there. But forward airs.
Yeah, that'll kill though. Forward air will definitely kill.
Kresent takes first blood on our game 3 here, but a still pretty even game. You know, Kresent's at 100%.
Yeah, Ferf could just easily murder him, like, pretty quick.
With a, you know, like a spot dodge, up smash.
It's weird watching this because, like, it's because my roommate used to main Wario, as you know.
Oh yeah, Dip.
Yeah, Dip. My roommate Dip does used to main Wario, so I actually can. I'm seeing what Ferf is doing here, and I'm getting flashbacks. I'm like,
PTSD
oh, I know what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna die. I'm not even in the game. I'm gonna die.
Get traumatized by the
Hey, I mean,
farted on.
that was an interesting string that Kresent tried to pull up there. I mean, yeah, up air.
Oh no!
Oh
Ferf just
no!
not clearing the
Ferf
ledge
gets the
there.
SD.
It looks like he just fast fell a little too much before the up B, and now Ferf in the position of having the SD. That's very fortunate.
Yeah. Gets the back air. Throws. Oh, just barely missed.
Ferf going super deep for that. Just like, man, I really need to get back in this game. But now Kresent with an incredible.
And unfortunately, that's
here.
exactly how Kresent operates. He's like he's like he knows when you want to win like really bad. And he's just like, yeah, you might want to, but it ain't gonna happen, bitch.
Like Kresent, like all he really needs to do here is just like take his space and just wall him out with projectiles. But Ferf already doing a good job here of like really getting in. Oh wow.
Oh,
Kresent off stage.
that was an interesting parry right there.
Yeah.
Saw that.
Oh wow,
into
there's the loft. That
There
almost
it is.
killed.
Oh,
in the tiny foot.
Oh, and he just barely misses the back air. Oh, my god.
Jeez. I don't know if that back air would have killed, but like wow.
It would have gimped the recovery at the very least.
Ferf all of a sudden is coming alive.
Out of nowhere, bro.
Stop. Up B gonna connect there. Like wow.
Man, is this Ferf's gameplay that I just wasn't paying attention to? He's like, I'm gonna make you think I'm losing. I'm just gonna win now.
It's totally nuts how much he's come back in this game, but you know, still a lot of.
Oh, into dash attack, just barely doesn't kill.
Ferf just barely like not killing in these moves here, just so close to getting these kill confirms and just coming like a few % off each time. It's very fortunate.
I know.
But
Oh, just the nair.
But Ferf has a lot of good damage on Kresent here. 137% could die to a lot of things. Could die to a back air, you know what I mean?
Forward smash.
Yeah, forward smash.
I don't think that'll ever happen, though, at this rate.
Up smash, you know. Throwing out some nairs to put some more % on, you know, just wait for his kill confirm.
The one thing I've learned while playing like competitive Smash is do not ever smash attack because he will just die.
Yeah,
That's all I know so nowadays.
Punish games, you know. Oh, gets the dash
Oh,
attack.
that was a very nice string on the dash attack.
So Ferf's still alive.
Ferf is slowly coming back. I don't know if he'll be able to close out the game with it though, because of how high his percentage is.
Yeah, Kresent tends not to like allow people to clutch games on him. So
Of course, the bike is still there, so he can't get that.
He died a lot of different options here, you know.
Oh, and freaking video says Indigo.
169% though, if he can just hang on enough to get blocked, like cooking, then this game is still even.
Did the bite just disappear? As I just saw that.
Gets the grab. Oh, mashes out.
Mashes
Ferf
out.
has-
186.
Ferf has a
another
crazy
level walk.
mash game.
Gets another level walk. Oh, but
Forward
accidentally
smash.
rolls back into the forward smash. Any commentator tips? I don't know, bro. I'm just winging it. That'll be another win to Kresent, but he has to take one more to close out the set. That game was even till the very end.
Yeah, it was even. Like,
Dude, that freaking chase he did against Kresent, bro?
yeah, that like,
Dude!
that stock. I mean, Ferf just dialed it up, and you know, it was really crazy. Oh wow, he's switching to Sonic.
Alright, he's like, alright, we gotta try something here.
Yeah, you know, if he went Sonic versus Fantasia, I think it makes sense that he would go Sonic here. I think
The
he's-
problem is that when it comes to commentating over Sonic, Sonic just moves so fucking fast I can barely keep up with him.
yeah, the blue blur. you
I know, man.
But you know, we'll have to see how this.
Almost fast fall, but too quick.
Yeah, well, luckily Sonic's got a pretty good recovery.
Yeah.
But you'll have to see how this matchup goes. You know, I think this might be. We'll have to see how this matchup goes and like how it works out for with this character switch. You know, but so far, pretty like. This is probably what we're gonna be seeing a lot of in this game. Is just like a lot of zoning and you know a lot of Sonic doing Sonic stuff and Mega Man doing Mega Man stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably gonna be a slow paced game.
I feel like Kresent was kind of like expecting this to happen. He just wasn't expecting it to happen now. I feel because I noticed that when he switched over to Sonic that he gave sort of a look, as it were, at least from what I noticed.
You know something really funny about Ferf too?
What?
His mash game is like so like intense. Like I could hear him mashing from the commentary
Yeah,
room.
me too.
He was
But
at
like
like
the door is just barely cracked.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
he
we
was-
just heard,
he was at like 160% and got out in like a second. Like his mash game is like actually insane. Like he destroys the controller.
Note to self, never let him borrow my controller.
Just don't ever grab Ferf because he's just gonna get out immediately.
Actually, you know, he is on that pro controller, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, you know what's funny? He actually switched to GameCube for a little while last season. Just did like.
Oh, that was a nice string by Kresent
Oh
there.
wow, good.
Oh, that
conversion
was
from Kresent.
a nice move.
Yeah, Kresent is showing you know, just a lot of composure
Crescent
there.
knows how to show off without showing off. It's weird.
You know, he's just very smooth. You know what I mean? He's very clinical, surgical, if you might.
Yeah, I guess circle would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he is a controller modder, so he knows how to be like take his time and know like specifically.
Yeah, Kresent shows shown a lot of patience in this game, which I think in this kind of matchup, you know, you really need patience because it's gonna drag on for a long time. I mean,
Yeah, we're at 4 minutes, 47, 40,
yeah,
45 minutes.
2 minutes in, and Kresent still has his first stock, and this is, you know, again, this is gonna be a very slow-paced game.
Oh!
Oh wow,
Oh my God!
missed the tech there. It looked like he was gonna die. But.
I know, and then I don't know what happens from there. Then
Kresent sitting at 161%. Ferf just struggling
can
to take
Ferf
the
just
stock.
hit a move?
Struggling to take the stock. You know, Kresent really doing a good job playing this super defensively, just like not letting him get
Could
the
we see
tilt
a 3
concerns.
stock? Probably not, but you know.
Wow, forward tilt not gonna connect there. Or well, not gonna kill. I mean.
Yeah, I
But,
mean it connected, it just didn't kill.
Yeah. Ferf is still hunting for the stock.
181
81%. Going for the forward air, not gonna connect.
and gets hit with a back air, back throw. I mean.
He's kind of fishing for that back air, and you know I think that's probably going to be the option that he takes it. I imagine.
How is he still alive at 192?
Ferf might be pissed right now. Just like, please
I know.
die.
They just paused for like a second and like, dude, fucking died at some point.
Yeah. There's finally.
Finally,
that man.
sometime this century.
Those Sonic feet.
I feel bad if they can hear us. We're being kind of dicks, but whatever.
Oh, they got headphones on.
Good, they better. Oh, I hope they can't hear us. I've never been on stream. I've never been on the stream setup. I hope they can't hear
That
us.
would be like awful. If I had to play with someone who was commentating over me in my earbuds, I would like literally kill myself.
Well, I mean, they just roll with it as the doubles, like a doubles was on stage. Like the,
Oh, yeah.
the doubles, bracket was on stage, and off to the right there was the commentators, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's super. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I can logger, I can barely get.
Wow.
Oh,
Almost a full
barely
charge.
did not get that that forward smash.
Good edge guard from Ferf here. Like really, wow.
Ferf is now bringing it back.
So I don't know how.
What is with Sonic?
That's the
It makes
weirdest
no
that
sense.
Kresent
responds in kind with the back air, which it makes perfect sense.
Kresent spent like 60% of this game being ahead, and
Like,
now the game
almost
is just even.
Just almost like 3-4 minutes in, like just
Yeah.
ahead. It's like now it's like no,
That is crazy,
you're not ahead anymore. Fuck you.
man. But I saw on the topic of like commentary and stuff like that, I actually saw a fan D3 had like a tweet, I think it was like yesterday or something, saying like if you can't have commentary in a separate room, then you shouldn't have commentary. And I like 100% agree. Like
I think that's what you replied with.
Yeah. I was just like, that's 100%. You know what I mean? Like that's just, I would never want to be a player with a comment. I've done that. Like actually at TST, like back in the day, they had commentary like right beside the stream room, and the commentary room was the same room.
Yeah, I know. I was here with her.
I had I've only played on stream like once ever, and Mossy was commentating, and Mossy is so brutal.
Yeah, I know.
It was like every single mistake I made, he was
You
like,
need to. Well, I hope there's a VOD for it somewhere. I want to go watch this.
It's somewhere. Yeah, I get bodied. I was so nervous. I was playing my friend too. And we like on friendlies, we were like pretty even that we were playing, but whenever I play on stream, I always get so nervous. So I was just playing like absolute dog.
I mean, it makes sense. You kind of got the added got the added pressure of Twitch chat.
Oh yeah, I don't respond very well under pressure. Unlike a lot of the players. Like,
By the way, speaking of under pressure right now, Kresent at 178. Fucking Ferf just doing this like it's nothing.
But also,
We might be going to Game 5. If so, that's impressive. Oh my god, we're actually going to go to Game 5 at this rate. We got less than a minute to go. I mean, well, literally there is no reason for to try and time out.
Kresent's at 193%. Ferf is really struggling to take these stocks when like Kresent is at like a super high percent, honestly. Just having a hard time clutching out these stocks. Kresent doing a good job of just again playing this.
Kresent's doing whatever he can. He's like,
finally, forward.
we're going to Game 5. You love to see it.
Ferf looks super relieved that
Kresent looks like, how?
You know, like honestly.
But see, like I said, he's just writing down like, I guarantee you in that book it just says how. I guarantee you that's all it says.
You know, I heard someone say once that like if Kresent were like a real supervillain, what he should do is like the players that he mods controllers for, like he has like a kill switch where like it fucks up their controller when he plays them like in bracket.
I will never encounter that.
That would be like the most like supervillain move like ever. He just has like a switch underneath his controller and he just hits the button
Click.
and like reverses all your controls.
Bro. Assigns the analog controls to the fucking D-pad.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
He like puts like tilt stick and your like control stick. It swaps them or something.
Is it sad? I would like to actually see like a player do that now. not that, but I mean like use the C stick for move and just
that would be legendary.
Use the stick for the buttons.
That would be legendary.
I'm like, how would you even go about modding that? Kevin trying to stay out of frame, but I will not let him.
Stay in frame.
Ayo.
But here we're sitting on Game 5 here.
Game 5 winner semis.
You know, the switch to Sonic seems to be
what did it.
It's working out for Ferf so far, honestly. Like, even though that was a close game, the last set, like, it looks like Ferf is kind of holding his own a little bit more, having trouble taking stocks, but, you know.
Yeah, he's easily racking up the damage, but it's just hard to get that final hit in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's having trouble.
And that's the thing, like you can rack up all the damage in the world, but if you cannot get like one good hit that's got like, you know, that has the knockback,
yeah, it's just
then it ain't then, you know, it ain't gonna work out.
Like, and Ferf just like, you know, Kresent gets at the super high percent, Ferf just keeps throwing out these like F tilts, and they don't kill until like it looks like they don't kill until like 200% or something. Like, I know there's a sweet spot, but it seems like he's just having trouble landing the sweet spot. But dead even game here, 102% on both players.
Almost
here.
dead even by 0.2%.
By 0.2, just roughly 0.2.
First like, nah.
Oh, got a big bomb stuck to his forehead there, but he's gonna shield damage.
Man, this bracket has been really interesting so far.
Oh,
Gets the forward smash.
great forward smash from Ferf. You know, he really, I think if he's in a position where he's taking stocks, it's probably a good position.
Yeah, honestly.
Like the previous stocks, it was like he couldn't kill Kresent until like 200%. He got that stock at 100.
But at that point, you're playing mind games. Speaking of mind games, what was that just happened?
He's just doing Sonic stuff.
Maybe that's first game plan with the Sonic. Just to mind game you, like, I know that you're.
Oh no!
Never
He died
mind.
to up air. That's so unfortunate. The blue blur dies to the blue blur move.
Heyo.
Oh my god.
But think about, I mean, that is definitely a mind game. Like, I know you're at 200%. I don't care. I'm gonna keep racking up damage because I can.
You know, you have to wonder.
This is Prada playing gameplay. Actually, now I'm thinking about it.
Playing the big, you know, he's 3 steps ahead. Who knows? But man, it's still a pretty even game here. You know, Ferf with that unfortunate death to that up air. You know, but that's a move that really sneaks up on you. You can really steal stocks with it.
It's like only knockback. It has like no damage. It's weird.
Really, really weird. Gets to grab, and but Kresent's gonna shield through that a little. I always forget if that's down B or side B. That's side B.
I can't tell the difference. I genuinely do not know the difference between his side B and his freaking down B.
I think the down B is like yellow and the side B is like blue.
It might be, but I'm lazy.
Pretty sure.
I like how I just saw him try to throw out a forward smash. And I'm like,
good option.
This isn't casual smash. That ain't gonna work.
Oh, the ledge
Kresent
trump.
gets him with the back air on ledge, though.
Yeah, good ledge trump from Kresent. Pretty solid with the back air there now. Ferf sitting on his
grab, down throw.
Oh,
tries to get forward smash. But
you know, that was a good option that took his stock last time, but Kresent,
I think Kresent learned.
Yeah, he.
Like I said, like Kresent freaking rule, like he writes down what happened.
You cannot do the same thing twice against Kresent. Like once you do it once, it's like in the notepad.
Like in the notepad.
You know, he gets it downloaded, but. Yeah, Ferf sitting on his last stock of the set here.
But of course, that was what happened last game. Oh, I think it might not be the same though. Oh,
wow! Just like
Kresent learned. He's like, I'm not letting that happen again. Gets him with the up tilt.
I mean, it looked like Ferf was kind of making a comeback there with the Sonic pick, and he was picking up, you know, a lot of momentum in that last game. But Kresent, I think, he